Channel 11 in your corner at 11.
Tonight's top story, a passionate public debate over same-sex marriage in the Tri-Cities.
For more than 4 hours tonight, the Washington County Tennessee Commission took up the issue as part of a debate over a resolution asking Tennessee lawmakers to oppose same-sex marriage.
Now, the resolution really had no legal binding impact, but boy, it elicited intense public debate. Hours before the start of the 6 o'clock meeting, people started lining up at the Justice Center in Jonesboro. A long line formed, reaching even outside the building.
In the end, hundreds packed 5 courtrooms to hear commissioners debate a resolution. After postponing a meeting last month because the crowd could not fit into the room, the county spent more than $10,000 on monitors, sound equipment, and extra security. Before the public hearing, commissioners debated a proposal to pull that item from the agenda.
We voted on a large tax increase in September, and the public interest was only a fraction of this. Resolution 160101 does involve a very controversial issue with a wide range of varying arguments, but to say it does not affect county government, in my opinion, is simply not true.
If we choose to take up this resolution, I ask my fellow commissioners, where will it end? Today, it's a controversial Supreme Court decision. Going forward, are we prepared to take up Roe versus Wade, Insure Tennessee, Citizens United?
Well, commissioners eventually voted 12-11 to keep the item on the agenda. Almost 60 people signed up for the public hearing and were given 3 minutes each to speak their piece.
The public hearing aspect just ended a few moments ago, and we have live streamed that meeting all night long on our website, WJHL.com.
And Jordan Moore is in Jonesboro. You're looking again at that live video feed from inside the court. We want to go back to Jordan to hear from her now. Jordan?
Well, Josh, Sarah, you know, we've been going on now here for 5 hours, and the meeting is still going, and there's a significant amount of people here. It may not be the 400 plus that were here when the meeting started at 6 o'clock, but still a lot of people here waiting for commissioners' decision on that same-sex resolution. Come here real quick and take a look at this. You can see people are still waiting in the hallway. They can actually see and hear still out here what is going on, and I'm actually going to be joined right now by Casey. He is a Johnson City resident who's been here since 6 o'clock. Thanks for joining us. So you've been here for 5 hours now. You're still waiting around. Tell me what you're waiting for.
I'm actually trying to see whether or not, they're going to actually remove the resolution or whether they're going to pass it, and seeing how that's going to affect the LGBT community. So I'm actually here with my husband, and we're both kind of, in a standoff right now how they're going to pass it.
Okay, and are you going to wait around the entire time to see?
Yes, we will be here most definitely.
Okay, now the courtrooms were packed. You mentioned it earlier, 5 courtrooms filled with people, and people were even in the hallways listening out here. As you can see, TV and sound. Were you one of these people waiting in the hallway? Did you make it into a courtroom?
We got here a little late, so we were out here in the hallway waiting, so constantly standing until after the first fail, where they voted 12-11, then you had people leaving, so we were able to kind of go sit in a courtroom.
Okay. And to be here for 5 hours, very passionate on both sides. What do you make of everything you heard for testimony for 4 hours?
Some of it is pretty redundant. A lot of it is you have the religious background, and then you also have people who want to separate, church and state. So both sides are equally fit. It's just seeing how the county commissions will vote.
Okay. Thank you so much, Casey. We appreciate you being here again. The meeting, let's take another look. It is still going on as we speak. So we will definitely be headed back into the courtroom in the next minute or so to see what the vote and the outcome is, as people are still waiting in the hallway and the courtroom is still packed. So we'll continue to keep you updated as we learn more. But for now, reporting live in Jonesboro, Jordan Moore, News Channel 11 in your corner.
Something we truly do hope to bring you before our news is over this evening. Sound from people who spoke tonight. Stay with us for ongoing coverage from Jonesboro with updates as well online, WJHL.com.